Hey everyone, Nuno here and welcome to today's video, or welcome back to Grimoire. There's a few things I want to show you guys that I had to do off camera. One of them wasn't really off camera, it was more for a different video I created, a tutorial on how to increase the land value. And the main reason why I did this tutorial was because we had this big issue. I don't know if you guys remember from the previous episode, there was a lot of abandonment, so there was you see now all these buildings, all these houses, they have people living in them, but before that it was completely empty. So I did a tutorial and I fixed this stuff. So there were a few changes, mostly in here, and we started with this. So we removed some commercial buildings, we built elementary school in here, we also built a police station, small one. I think we moved this one, not built this one. We had to build some parks because it was required. So we built a small playground, and I think we have another one in here. So it's a baseball court right next to the high school that was also built nearby. So a lot of things that we did, small things, more for this community. So we wanted to increase the land value in here, and if you guys are gonna see this, the land value in here did increase. I mean, is it perfect? No, it's not, but yeah, it kind of works, so I'm fine with that. The other section we also had to increase the land value was this one, but I couldn't do all the stuff that I wanted. In fact, one of the buildings, this one, is still with low land values, so it's kind of like no people on this building. I really don't know why. We could probably change this building, just erase it and build another one, probably, because these buildings are all Rico buildings. But yeah, I ended up not completing this one, but the tutorial was done, and yeah, I was kind of happy for that. Other stuff that I did was the intersection in here. So I didn't build the intersection, by the way. I did not build this intersection. This was some from the Steam workshop. I don't remember which one it was. I have a lot of intersections in here. I think it was one of the it's this one. So it's the Cloverfield intersection. Maybe this one is not even from Steam Workshop. Maybe this one is from the game itself. I don't know, but I'm pretty much sure it's from Steam. No, it's from City Skylines. Okay, so I didn't build it. So it was already here, pre-built, and it definitely works better than the previous one. Although I have to be honest that this connection in here, it's not ideal, but yeah, it's what we have for now, and the same can be said around here. So eventually we will, at least I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do this connection, but for now that's it. Regarding this city, there's nothing much to show you guys. So there's like a few buildings in here. I don't remember if I placed them before or not, but yeah, that was basically it. Now for today's video, let me just unpause this so I can oh, another thing I forgot to say is, as you guys can see, I'm making a lot more money, and the main reason why this is happening, it's due to, let me just show you, I just changed some policies. And one of the policies, I can pause it again because we will have to deal with some stuff in here later on. But one of the it has to do with the city planning. So one of the policies, the ones that give a lot more money, is these two ones. So the big business benefactor and the small business enthusiast. And what it happens in here, or what it says in here, is basically, depending on the location you have, if you place this, so it's gonna increase commercial. And if commercial, or if commerce will increase, so is going to increase your taxes and you make more money. So Crescent is a high density location, and you guys can see we have 9,000 people in the district. It's probably the biggest district we have, but it's also the one that has more people. and therefore most of the commercial that we have, or commercial zoning we have in here, is high density, so I placed a big benefactor. But if we go here to Brook, Brook has small business enthusiast, and it doesn't mean we do have some high density buildings, commercial buildings, I think, mostly in this strip, but most of the commercial zoning we have in here is low density, so small business. Therefore, I decided to just go for the small business enthusiasts. And the same thing happens with Westbrook, and I'm not entirely sure if I did the same with Victoria. Yeah, I did. So all these districts where I decided to do that. All right. With that said, let's now start today's video and what we really want to start building on today's video. So what I have planned in here is to, first of all, I think it's time to start building parks around here. This is high density, but I think that we can definitely increase most of these houses and have more people coming in. At least I believe so. So I mean, commercial, look at it. This is something this really looks nice. It's a commercial. It's commercial, yeah. It's it's high density commercial. So, but this one definitely looks nice. Well, we have 2 or 3 buildings, but when it comes to residential buildings, we don't have that many high density, or well, all of these is high density. What I mean is the value. It's not fully developed. And I think that the main reason is we don't have any parks in here, to the exception of these 2 that were and are nearby this high school. So we have like a car park in there. Yeah, a car park in there near an elementary school. And what is this one? Is this? Oh yeah, basketball court. Court, yeah, baseball court right next to the high school. Other than that, you don't have any parks or anything like that, and we have a really nice location that I think we could build something cool, which is maybe this one. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a park using the it's gonna be a really small park. I'm not saying this one being too big, but I guess we could use this entire section, so we could have like a second park in here. So it's the same park, but it's divided by the road. I don't think that's a problem. So we are going to build a new park in here. Okay, so all this area is going to be a nice park, and I have no name for the park yet, but it's a park, right? Yeah. Okay. So we already have this park called Rosewood Hill. It's kind of a hilly location, right? Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty much sure. Well, there's a bus stop in here, so that's cool. We could use an entry really near the bus stop, so that's cool. There's of course crossings in here that will definitely help this development. So I'm going to fast forward, and the main reason why I'm going to fast forward this is basically because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, and it may take a little bit more time. But yeah, after we finish this one, we are going to probably try to increase this section in here, around here probably, or maybe around here, the train station. I think I would like to do something around here, or even around here. So we want to had more residential and commercial zones because we have enough demand. Maybe we could even have more offices, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe just increase a little bit more the industries in here. Do have trains. Anyways, guys, let me just build Rosewood Hill Park, or whatever it's called, and I'll be right back. Cheers. Alright guys, so I'm back and let me just unpause the game. And yeah, we built Rosewood Park. It's kind of a strange park because it was in the hills. I wasn't really sure how I was going to do it. So there's the main entrance around here. It's a small main entrance. Then you have like side entrances or exits like in here, here, and of course this one. So this is an entire park, okay? It's, yeah, it is divided by a road, but that's okay. So the basic stuff on this park, oh, I forgot to add something in here, but I guess I'll do it later on. I don't really like the way it is in here, but I'll add some rocks or stuff like that. I completely forgot about it. But anyways, this is a very simple park. There isn't much to do in here. You have like this gazebo, which is okay, I guess. You have like some food stuff in here. You have a cafe. No, this is the info booth. Okay, so you have an info booth, you have a restroom, and then you have a cafe, or whatever you want to call it. So this is a really small park, and well, it's a big park. It's kind of like a natural reserve kind of ish. It does look nice because you have these near the waterfront. You have these kind of like rocks and trees park. So yeah, it should work fine for now. It should be giving a bit more value to, because you have many buildings in here, and as you guys can see, this entire section, not the entire map because in here you don't have that, but that's okay. We'll find something else for this section in here, and this one in here, of course. But the downtown of Crescent, kind of, if you want to say that, it has enough amusement on this park now. The park is entertainment level is big, as you guys can see. It just needs more visitors, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry for that, guys. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff we still need to do. So we have done the park, but now I want to increase more the number of houses and stuff like that. Now, we have this small section in here. Well, not really small. This is a big one, to be honest. It has a bus stop around here. We could build... You see, there's a lot of people walking from one side to another. How many people are in the bus? In the train? Sorry. Yeah, we have a few people. Now, what I'm thinking about is... let me just see how everything is in here. Okay, we could build... because this is... I would say we build a low density commercial in this entire strip. I think this will be good for them, so it will grow up. There's kind of this buffer. We could add something else in here, like a tree line around here, something like that. Let's just add, which one are the regular trees I'm using? I think these ones. But these ones are small. I need bigger ones. So these ones. I think we could definitely, let me just decrease the spacing to, I don't know. Is this enough? Or is it too crowded? No, it's too crowded. So I can go like this. Yeah, I think it gives a nice buffer from, it's kind of strange, but it's a buffer from commercial to housing. It's okay. It's near the train station, so it makes sense to have, at least I think it makes sense to have commercial near it. All right. I have no idea where this road is going to connect with. I would say, and I'm not entirely sure if that's the best option, but I would say probably around here. This is a school, right? Elementary school. Can we have a connection near the elementary school? Why not? We can try to see if we can. Oh, yeah, I think we can. I think we can. It's going to destroy a few houses, but yeah, that's okay. By the way, let me just do it like this. Can I remove anarchy? I really don't. Probably around here. We could go. Wait, we could go like this. Yeah. Okay, we need to bring in anarchy. Sorry. That's the problem. Okay, let me pause. The problem with this is that this is on the school. I don't want that to be like this. Unless we do like this. That's a really messy curve, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And really, this is crazy messy. Yeah, it doesn't work this way. Sorry guys, it does not work that way. We could build something around like in this premises around here, and it could. I don't like this. I really don't like this little bit. You see, that's the problem, is this definitely needs to be around here. It needs to go like this. It's gonna be more yeah, I think this is the best way to do it. Let me just remove these ones in here. So there's nearby the school. There's no... Okay, there's no housing over there. I don't mind it. And around here, we should definitely fix this for 2 houses. So there's 2 different houses, okay? We do not want anything around here because, let's be honest, it's a train line. We don't want to have anything over there. And even in here, we could have housing. I don't mind having houses around here. This is, I think this would be okay. We could destroy this one in here. It doesn't need to have houses over there. We could have some houses around here. And even around here we could have small houses, to the exception of this square in here. Or maybe no. No, I don't want to have houses in here. We can have trees though. Some kind of buffer with trees. We can always place the trees for buffering. Okay, we can always do like that. Okay, and it, yeah, it looks good, I guess. Okay, so we already have this connection. It's not enough because we need to build more neighborhoods. My idea, and it may not be a bad one, is to grow this a little bit. Let me see, is this flatland? Yeah, it's almost flatland around here. So we could definitely build another neighborhood around here, which it wouldn't be bad, would it? I don't think so. So we could, no, we could build something around here, definitely. Could definitely build, let me just go on the land. Yeah, this is land, on the land. Could build, we could definitely build something around here. Maybe around like this. And we could next do something like this. Definitely connect. I mean, I'm gonna have to destroy a house around here. Maybe two. That's not ideal. Let me see. Yeah, I could destroy these ones. They're still. This one is still. You know. I would definitely want to do like this. Okay, so it's like it's not perfect. I guess it does work though. And we could also build oh yeah, now we could use smaller roads in here and build like I mean, you have this empty space, but honestly I don't think that's very important. I don't want to build anything in here. I mean, I think this is okay the way I did. Now let's build more. Let's just destroy a little bit these ones in here, okay? Okay, we can have smaller houses in here. In fact, it's not much of a issue, you could say so. So we can have these houses around here. We definitely want to have all these houses in here, plus this one's in here. I would say this one in here and this one in here. That's an empty space, it's not much of a problem. Of course, these smaller areas means we're gonna have smaller houses, but that's okay, I don't mind. We can have smaller houses in here too. In here, I'm not entirely sure. We could build like around here, like smaller houses like this, yeah, so it's kind of like a nice neighborhood. I think we could do that. There's a big cliff in here. We should layer something else in here. Let me just check. Okay, I think we have everything in here. Not sure how is the commercial zoning? Oh yeah, we have commercial over there. And it's high density commercial, so that's great. Or we could do something else. I definitely like this section in here. We could do, you know what we could do? It's not big enough to use. Let me see if, can we do it like this? Oh yeah, I think we can do like this. So we can have like, tree parks. I think we could definitely go like this, yeah. And let me just say that I want all of them to be at the same level of this one. Does it work? I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't work. It needs to... Oh, that's full. The only issue is the land is not flat. But maybe we can flat the land using terraform. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Let me see if we can do that. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna select this one and let's go with a bigger brush. Can we? The problem is the buildings in here already built. See, cars in here are not perfect. So yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, let me redo this. Okay. How is land now? Is it flat? I think it's flat. If it's flat, then where am I? Okay. Yeah, this section in here of land is flat. So we can definitely build this too. They will be flat. This one is not, so probably we won't build anything in here unless it's something like this. Oh, we could use yeah, we could use a different park in here. We can have the smaller one like this one. So it doesn't matter if it's flat or not. Yeah, it should work. Okay, let me just try to... Okay, I like this way. Everything is full. Okay, so we have a like... Yeah, it helps for these guys in here, and yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, it's not really the expansion I wanted. We did build a little bit of that. Let me unpause it so we can have more people coming in. This section, though, this is gonna be fun to build in. Let me see. It's not flat land, so it's gonna be troublesome, if you want to say that way. Ooh, there's a lot of cars parking in here. We can definitely do something else. Yeah, we could change these roads. There's no tram line going through here, so we could definitely change these roads to a higher density road. Because you have too many cars parked in here. But anyways, we could and we should build... I don't want to build more around here because we already have too much. I think it's gonna be good enough the way we have it in here. Definitely think it's gonna be okay. Good enough what we have here. We may want to increase in here, but then again, we don't want to have a connection in here because it would be too much. And it's already too much, this trap. Okay, so look at this. It's probably the speed. Yeah, it needs to be from 100, you cannot go to 50. You need to go to probably around 80. Okay. And here I would say maybe a 60 and then go to 50. So it's a more smooth transaction. So cars will go, although there's this issue in here where cars really go slow. Not the best option, to be honest, but I guess it has to work that way. We could change that later on. Maybe. Probably. Okay, it's... Crescent is starting to look nice. I will probably want to add more trees around here and do something in here so it starts looking better. Also, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do in this section. Not really sure, but it does have potential to build some kind of like maybe some kind of docks or stuff like that. But let's build another before finishing today's video, which is already getting too big. Let's build... Okay, I think this section in here is almost perfect. So we could build another neighborhood. We could go over here. I think this is gonna be okay. We should also build something around here, okay? Maybe around here. And can we... Will it look good? I don't think so, but... Well, what's this? bus line, bus stop over there. Okay. We could then connect also this one around here. Definitely do not like the way it looks, but I guess it will have to work out. Okay. So now we have this small section. It's crazy for a neighborhood, to be honest. I definitely hate this over there. So what we're gonna do, let me just pause this a little bit. Just go a bit here, and you can go a bit here, and then we go like this. And we can make it more smooth, I guess. All right, this entire section. So I want to be residential up until here. Residential also up until here. I'm gonna go residential in here too. Even here, I don't mind. This one here is a bit more complicated. We can go also all around here, here. We can go here, and definitely we can go here. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place more trees. Let's go place some trees around here, okay? Yeah, this is a nice farming location, but we can place some trees around here, so that makes more, I'm not gonna say sense, but looks prettier. Let's see how water and electricity is okay, but water needs to be, I guess, fixed around here. Something happens in here. Okay. Let's see how everything works. So let's unpause it and fast forward. So this will grow up. It's not pretty. I don't like the way this looks like. It's so... Maybe I'll have to change that later on, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, let me see. It's still part of... Is it still part of... Yeah. Crescent is still part of it. Yeah, we could just increase a little bit more Crescent around here, because this is also part of Crescent. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, guys, so... Let me close this. Facility full. We may have an issue right now. Let me see. Landfill. How is... No, landfill is okay. Garbage processing is okay. How is death care? Death care... We have a problem with death care. Which... kind of it's... I guess it's supposed to happen. Let's build the crematorium. Should we build one of these ones? Yeah, sure, why not? I really didn't want to build a crematorium in this section, but I guess... I don't want to build here because this is residential. Could we build something like this in industrial area? Honestly, I don't truly know. We could build around here, couldn't we? Not with connection over there, but with connection over here. Or over here. I don't mind building in here. I definitely do not mind building it in here. Near a train station. It's not a very pretty place either way. There's a lot of cars coming in. There's a lot of traffic in here. Let me check something before doing anything else. Can we go like this? So this is a three-way... I'm sorry. If we go like this, we get like a three-way road. So cars, let me see the speed limit. Is it the same? 100? No, let's go to 80 and then 60. Okay, so they can go up to 60, which is not bad. Let's see the line management. Line management is going to be more... Okay, so we need to fix this because this is a bottleneck. I have no idea. Okay, highway, we need to go to the tree. I think this one. Okay, can go like this. I think this way works better. Definitely works better. And in here, all we have to do is just say that the cars that are moving in these sections, or like this way, they keep on their lines. There is no line changing, okay? Not for you guys. If you want to do that, do it before. And in here, all you guys have to do is basically keep on going on the same way. Kind of crazy, right? Because it's a tree line. It's 3 lanes also, not lines, but lanes. There are 3 lanes, so yeah, it should work fine. Okay, guys. Let me just unpause this and see how it works. I think the flow will definitely look better. Over here, I think, yeah, everything looks perfect, I guess. Yeah, and the flow is definitely better. So this is a good solution. People are coming in. It's growing. We have a little bit of demand. We need commercial though. But that's gonna be for the next episode, okay, guys? So we didn't do much in here, unfortunately. We still have Crescent farms to increase the farmlands and work. But overall, I think this is starting to look nice. Definitely more buildings in here, prettier buildings and more. No, these are commercial. I want. Okay, this one too. This is already a high-end building household. All right. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I already am talking too much, and we'll see you guys on the next video. And yeah. Just have fun. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I will see you guys soon. Cheers.